Continuing along on this expose of myself, we're looking here at our first Class A motorhome that we bought, this Brave. We bought this out in Pennsylvania. It was used, but it was one of the best vehicles that we have purchased. I don't remember having any problems with this, and we just enjoyed touring around. Matter of fact, we made a number of trips out west with this and had just a good time being able to get out and just enjoy camping out in God's country. And here I am at home with one of my favorite friends. This is Tinkerbell. She's a Rottweiler, and Barbara named her Tinkerbell so people wouldn't be afraid of her. I guess the idea was when she was supposed to hear that name, when you hear that name of Tinkerbell, you say, oh, what a lovely little dog. All of a sudden, you get this big Rottweiler in your face. But here we are in front of the house, and she was a dog that had a lot of problems physically, but she, to me, was a very good animal, a very protective and loving animal. Here I am on my birthday with family. This is Happy Birthday, Dad, and this was my 60th, I think. You got Bob and Mom and myself and Danielle and Scott and Tim and Lori, and there is Karen. And, look at the hairdos have changed from the pictures before, but everybody's happy here, and I certainly enjoyed myself. And here's our home in the snow up in Hawthorne. I like taking this picture. We've got the flag out there. We've got the hot tub. And we spent a lot of time in the hot tub on this snowy nights. But I just thought this was a nice shot and a good remembrance of our home up there in Hawthorne. And here I am. This is in, I don't know if this is in Pike or if it's in G&W, but this is my office, and you can see the mess of paperwork around. I still have a mess of paperwork around, but I have really had a nice time there, and had a lot of people that I was able to talk to about the Lord. They knew what I was about, and some of them would seek me out and come in and talk to me with some of their problems. And I felt that I was able to help in some small way, assist them and give them a better day. And I just like this picture. It's sort of laid back me. There you go. And Barb said this was my last day at work, and I guess it was in G&W Labs. That would have been the end of January. Out the door with my briefcase full of stuff, and you can see it was cold. And I'm saying goodbye here, but I also said goodbye there. But we had a wonderful party and a nice time with friends at G&W Labs. Now this is Pastor John Algora, and he's holding a fish. Now he's holding a fish, and he's got a spinning rod there with him. But I was able to take Pastor John and teach him how to use a fly rod, and now he gets even more fish. And we just enjoy one another's company. We speak about the things of our Lord and the beauty that our Lord has given us on this earth. We speak about some of the political things that go on, and we talk about our church and what's happening there. And we also talk a lot of fishing. We go out every year trying to put 5 or 6 days together where we can just get out and fish and just enjoy one another's company. Well, how do you like that? There I am. I think this is out in Colorado with a nice trout. But look at that nice clear water. You get that up in North Georgia, but you don't get that down in southern Georgia where I live. And this was one of the little projects I put together, I think, probably 9 or 10 years ago. Almost. The fish are small there. They're much bigger now. They're still surviving, still living. And this pond was something that I decided I wanted to make. Wanted to hear a little water rushing around in the backyard, and we got it.
You made one also in Hawthorne.
I made one in Hawthorne too, but this was bigger. This was 8 foot by almost 12 foot, and it's 3 feet deep in the deepest part. Had to put some netting around though, because one of those big blue herrings found out we had some nice little fish there, and they came in and took some out someday. But now I've got it covered, and the fish are safe, and everybody's happy except the blue herring.